So, what comes next? Well, one of the things that's happening now, starting with the Mormon Christian, whatever the fuck he is, governor of Utah, Spencer Cox, he said yesterday that authorities still don't know the motive in the killing of Charles Kirk. But the governor, no less, is now saying that interviews with those close to the suspect, Tyler Robinson, have revealed new information, including that Tyler Robinson has a leftist ideology. Oh, saints preserve us, a leftist ideology. Well, there you go. That's all you need to know. To the cockroaches, this is all the Christians and the right-wing political vermin need, is that phrase. Well, he was a leftist of the leftist ideology. Now, interesting, Robinson has not confessed to authorities or cooperated with the investigation since he was taken into custody Thursday. That's according to the religious nutfuck governor of Utah. He said on multiple TV networks on Sunday. Relatives of Tyler Robinson, the number one suspect, the one with a leftist ideology, relatives told investigators that Robinson had, quote, a very different political view from those of his conservative family. This is what the religious nutfuck governor of Utah said on Meet the Press on CBS. And without providing any kind of details except his own religious bullshit bigotry, the governor of Utah said, quote, there clearly was a leftist ideology. No details provided. Just take the Mormon leader of Utah's word for it, because after all, he's religious, right? State of Utah voter records show that Tyler Robinson is a registered but an unaffiliated voter. His parents said the suspect, his parents said that he, Tyler Robinson, was once a straight A student, but he appeared to have been radicalized. That's according to Spencer Cox. He was radicalized after dropping out of Utah State University. And bullet casings recovered at the scene of the shooting, as you know now, were engraved with messages like, hey, fascists, catch, and words and symbols that are used in gaming culture, about which I know zero. Governor Cox said then, when he hauled his ass over to NBC, he said this, quote, friends have confirmed that there was kind of that deep, dark internet, the Reddit culture, and these other dark places of the internet where this person was going deep. You dumb fuck, Governor Cox. The deep, dark places are inhabited by people who would support you until they decided they'd had enough of you. But this is what's happening. The whole Nazification of the United States is being inverted the same way Hitler did. The whole cockroach Christian ideology is being jammed into the public now, the same way Hitler did. Everything is turned upside down. The people who are trying to destroy this democratic republic, the people who are trying to turn us into a fascist dictatorship with this ignorant savage at the head, they are the ones who are destroying the country. It's not the liberals. It's not the so-called leftists. People on the liberal left or the progressive left, which is where I put myself, would like to see this country preserved. We would like to see the law acknowledged. We would like to see the Constitution become what the framers said was their intent. We would like to see the fascists just, have your little fucking meetings. Go run around in the woods in your little camo gear and shoot each other with paintballs. Go do whatever the fuck you want. But sit down and shut the fuck up. You have nothing to offer this country. You have nothing to offer a religion. You have nothing to offer a political system. You son of a bitches are destroyers. You're the vermin that eats into the fabric of society, trying to be different and not trying to be decent, and at times not doing a bad job of that. But you fascist, religious, cockroach right-wingers, you don't give a shit because you are so fucked up. You want violence. Well, you have your martyr and you have your threats, and we're all aware of what you're saying now. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. The Progressive Voices Network brings you commercial-free commentary from today's leading progressive radio hosts and pundits, like me, Mike Malloy, 24 hours a day. I'm not your typical old guy from the 80s or the 90s talk radio host, and Progressive Voices is not your typical talk radio network. It's a listener-supported nonprofit with no corporate control whatsoever over our broadcast. So hosts like me, Mike Malloy, are free to rant and scream and carry on about whatever we like. We're often controversial, but we're never boring. Weeknights, 9 p.m. in the East, 6 p.m. in the West on the Progressive Voices Network. Always progressive, always on. I'm Mike Malloy. Keep it lit.